Hey everyone, it's Travis here. Oh, if you're wondering what that is, it's just space, don't worry about it. So I noticed that you guys really liked my last video. I've had quite a few comments about it in school and elsewhere on social media. So I thought, hey, why not do another story type video? It's not gonna be as, well, Shrekified. If you don't get that, then watch the last video, you'll understand. But basically, it's gonna be more about my primary life, what I did as a primary student. I don't have as many stories in secondary, you know, what I did at secondary. I have got a few, but not as many as I do as in the ones I did in primary. Because I've been in primary a lot longer, my mind was a lot less, let's say, number. It was, you know, I wasn't really the smartest of people, you know. So, yeah, I just haven't really got that many bright ideas about secondary. Maybe I might create some, but I mean, apart from that, this is Travis from the future. I forgot to mention that I'm gonna start calling the series Ringo Chronicles. If you've watched the first video, you'll understand that. It's all because I'm just giving a shout out to my good friend Ringo. So yeah, this is the Ringo Chronicles from now on. All my stories are gonna be called Ringo Chronicles. That's all I want to say. Okay, go back to the past. So let's go back into the old memory vault. Let me set the scene for you. It was just, you know, your average day when a new girl came into the school. And, well, we became friends. Me and this, we're gonna call her Turtle. So me and Turtle, we became great friends. Let me tell you, great friends. But every single day, we played Tick together. All of our friends and her friends, well, all my friends, her friends, all played Tick together. Which is, you know, that's pretty, you know, just average. Lots of people do that. There was, you know, this, let's call this person Fett. So, got this person, Fett, who was one of the best, let me tell you, one of the best people I've seen play Tick in my entire lifetime. And for some reason, I never managed to get Turtle in Tick. And I've always noticed that, and it always bugged me, and I always wanted someone to get this Turtle, because nobody else could get her, yeah, you get me? So no one could get her in Tick. So I realised, Fett doesn't, you know, doss about with us. However, she's really good at Tig. So what if I was to get her to do it? So I was thinking of all these different ways that I could do this, but get her to do it, because she wouldn't do it, like, just if I asked her straight up, because she just, I don't know, it's just, I can't remember the general context to why not, but, you know, she wouldn't. And it came along that I went to this club, it's called the Youth Zone, and basically there's a shop there, and I wore the exact same jacket everywhere I went, and I brought money to that shop and I spent it there. But the next day I had this money in my jacket, and I was like, hey, I could pay my friend to help me win at this Tig game, a bit like a bounty hunter in Star Wars, you know, like, because I've always been that, you know, like guy who's like, ooh, bounty hunter in Star Wars, yes, I'll be Count Dooku hiring Jango Fett. Hey, that's why I called him Fett. You see what I mean? So I go up to Fett, and well, I just get and say, hey, I've got £2 here. Will you help me? And I'm like, yeah, £2 free, easy, yeah, absolutely. Give us a here. Might start a business. So you know, it's all fine and dandy. They do eventually get tagged as well. So or win, I did it. I did complete it. Then I'm gonna call this person Blob. So Blob goes ahead and tells her mum about this whole situation, thinking, it's just a bit of a laugh in it. I can't believe he did that. He spent £2 on just trying to get little Turtle over here and, you know, get tagged. Blob's mother was like, wait a minute. So he was paying some jet to bully Turtle? Of course, obviously, that's exactly what was happening. Oh, no it wasn't. Absolutely not. So she reports this to the school as she, you know, just, you know, because let's be fair, if you heard that, you would report it. But obviously, that's not what happened to Blob's mother, so stop it. So she reports it, next day I come in, and I've got some more money to win the game. I'm like, hey, I'm actually starting to win. I'm actually starting to get my friend out. I get taken out of class early, I'm like, oh, what's going on here? And just before this situation happened, I was asked to do an animation and make an animation for my school. yeah, it wasn't. I was expecting it to be asked to do another or something like that. I wasn't being asked to do another. I got shrieked at. I got screamed at so much that I felt so much fear. I'd never felt fear like this before, but I felt it in me. My heart was racing, and I felt physically sick. Everything was going dizzy around me. I'd never been showered at this badly before. And let me tell you, I wasn't the one for, you know, I wasn't the one for being brave. Whenever I got showered at, I cried every single time. So I wasn't actually crying at this point. And I came back in, trying to act natural, walking in like this. Whoa, everything's swirling around me. Well, you know, we're just I don't know what we were doing, sitting in a circle, talking about something. We all got lined up to go to assembly, and I just throw up onto the floor. Just out of nowhere, just throw up onto the floor. I was like, oh my god, I just threw up. And then basically I wasn't sent home. Obviously I wouldn't be sent home for, you know, throwing up out for sheer fear. Nah, who's gonna do that? And basically later on I was taken out by the head teacher, which is just perfect. We've got to call this teacher Minecraft. If you went to my primary, you might get that, you might not, it just depends. Me and Mr. Minecraft, we went into the office and we had a conversation. He wrote it down in a book. I basically wrote it down as if I was bullying this person by paying other people to say nasty things to them. But it was just a game of tig. It was actually, and at this point I couldn't explain the situation because I personally didn't know the situation, and I was only in like year 4, so you know, everything was a bit overwhelming. I felt like I was gonna be sick all the time. You know, I couldn't really have a chance to explain myself. Where was my goddamn lawyer? So they get my mum to come in, and I have a conversation with my mum about it. Absolutely horrific. And I was like, I come home and I'm like, Mama, what the hell just happened today? And I've never actually explained the situation to anybody apart from right now. I may have, you know, said it to a few of my friends, but I doubt they'll remember. But yeah, this is the story. This is what actually happened, and everybody thinks that I said that and I made people bully each other for money. And if you know me personally, I would never do such a thing. Later, we're gonna call Miss Artsy Fart. So Miss Artsy Fart finds out about this, and she decides in circle time. If you don't know what circle time is, then you obviously don't live in Britain. Circle time is basically when we get in a circle and we talk about something. It could be religious, it could be literally anything. It's a life skill. And she spoke all about the situation, but without naming names. Exactly like how I'm doing it to you. I'm telling you all about it, but I'm not naming names. I'm literally just calling people Turtle, people Minecraft. I called people Shrek in the last video. I called people Ringo. I couldn't believe that this teacher was going out and telling everybody about this. It was absolutely disgusting to see. And looking back on it, that teacher should not have done that without knowing the full situation, because the situation wasn't actually what they thought. And I never had a word to speak about it. I didn't really have a thing to say. So I basically just sat down and got with it, and that was basically my situation. So I got absolutely done. I threw up, all because I thought I would be a cool Count Dooku hiring Jango Fett situation. I thought that would be quite cool, but no, you can't be cool nowadays. Absolutely not, especially when you're in year 4. Who do you think you are? So yeah, that was my story. It wasn't the best story. I've got millions of others. I'm just kind of testing, you know, the waters a bit, seeing what you're into, what you're not into, what I can do to tell, like, to make my stories a lot more interesting. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.